Today I want to touch base on my purchase of Nintendo Switch 2 controller and why I'm sending it back, because I feel like this is a waste of money, especially if you already have original Nintendo Switch controller.
Roman's Lab. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Primary difference between two really is minor. First of all, they added chat button to the bottom, back paddles, which is available in many other controllers, and you are now able to turn on your console remotely with this controller. This is something you were not able to do with OG controller. Overall, the shape of the controller is more or less the same. It's slightly smaller. And another addition, not sure who it is for. Most people use wireless headsets, but now you have headphone jack. Will you use it? I'm not sure, but again, that's not for me. The controller itself doesn't deliver anything new, and especially at the price point, there are tons of other good alternatives. So for example, this 8-bit DO controller. Yes, not do, because Nintendo would sound ridiculous. Learn more about this controller. I have a review of the previous generation. You should see it somewhere up here. It's a really good controller, and for the price, it outperforms Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. And here's the kicker. Many of you were trying to justify the existence of this controller for its cool new function, remote start. This used to be an exclusive feature of this controller, but you can now do all of that with this controller. So now let's quickly cover the actual issues where I feel like this is a waste of money. First thing first, it feels really nice. It has this very interesting kind of dry feel to it. And you really expect this controller to be dry throughout your gameplay, especially if you have sweaty hands like I do. Unfortunately, since it's a flat design controller, there's absolutely no texture on the handles or anything like that. It gets so sweaty, it starts slipping out of your hands. I'm not kidding. You hold your controller and it just slips out of your hand. This is something I haven't seen on a Pro controller because it has rubberized grips and it has a texture to it. Unfortunately, on a Pro controller for Switch 2, they could not think of it. As a solution, maybe you can buy some of those rubbery strips, like this one's on the screen. I'll leave a link in the description. That would potentially solve the issue, but again, for this price point, unacceptable. This controller from 8-bit DO, again, no issue because it has texture on the back. Okay, so my second issue here, thumbsticks. I mean, at this price point, they could have made them Hall effect. They do feel like Hall effect in a way, but unfortunately they're not. And they're not even as good as OG controller, because on OG you have a bit of resistance when you move it around and you precisely know the positioning. With this one, you have to get used to it, you have to adjust settings, but it just feels off. Something is off about this thumbstick. It's not precise, it's not accurate the way it behaves straight out of the box. For example, my OG controller, I've never done any adjustments. I think I had it for like a good 5 years or so. Good stuff. On the positive side about thumbsticks, I mean, something has to be positive here. They added rubber rings around your thumbstick opening. That's how it sounds on OG. 8-bit DO. Elite Series 2 controller. And my personal indicator if controller is good or bad straight out of the box, it's how often I manage to win games in battle royales. And I usually play Fortnite. That's where controller speed, ergonomics and everything plays well, and a lot depends on it. With OG straight out of the box, I can take wins. I can take crowns in Fortnite easily. With 8-bit DO, I can do so as well. Unfortunately, with this one, I was not able to secure any single crown or any single win in Fortnite. And that tells you something. With these thumbsticks, I just cannot, I don't know. So my verdict is really very simple. If you have OG, don't waste your money, hold on to it, it's gonna last you for quite a bit and you're not gonna miss anything. If you want those back paddles, definitely give a try to something like 8-bit DO. Full review somewhere here, check it out. If you are using anything else, any other third-party controllers, let me know and others in the comments what they are, so people can check it out and decide for themselves what controller is good. This guy, Switch 2 Pro controller, is definitely going back. I'm sorry, Nintendo, I tried to like it, and the only useful feature for me was remote start. Honestly, it's not worth the price point. So don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Check out the 8-bit DO video somewhere here on the screen. And on this note, Godspeed. I'll see you in the next one.